How far would you go to save a life? In Guilt, you take on the role of a police officer, solving crimes in the interrogation room by piecing together evidence from eyewitness accounts. Take your own notes so that you can cross-reference statements and find out who's lying. For each solved case, you will advance, get harder and harder cases, and get promotions. Start by taking on minor crimes and move on to solve serial murder cases, save kidnapped people, and stop terrorists from detonating a hidden bomb. The further you advance, the pressure for success becomes higher and higher from your superiors. How far will you go to get an answer from a suspect? What are you willing to do to save a kidnapped kid or to find a hidden bomb that's on a timer? Would you risk torturing innocent people if it meant you might get an answer? Find out in Guilt. When does ethics become a liability? Guilt is a game all about immersing yourself into the role of a law enforcer, solving crimes as best you can by whatever means you find necessary. Lie, cheat, or torture your way to the truth if you wish, or try to find the truth without these methods. Explore how far you would be willing to go to save lives, and challenge yourself and crack the puzzle that are the suspects. Try to get them to slip up. Find the details in their stories that doesn't match up, or absolve them from suspicion altogether. But if you're wrong, and you accidentally release a dangerous felon, you have to live with the consequences. Guilt takes place in a modern-day police station in a big city. You'll spend most of your time either at your desk piecing together evidence or in the interrogation room gathering the evidence. You can swing by the forensic lab to get statements verified by the crime scene investigators, or hang out in the kitchen to talk with colleagues and maybe get some tips or advice from them. Hopefully, you'll stay clear from your superior's room, never having to get the scolding of a lifetime for releasing the wrong suspect and causing death and destruction, or for waterboarding innocent people. Players looking for a story-driven game with puzzle elements would be interested in Guilt. Similar games would be all of those made by David Cage, The Wolf Among Us, LA Noire, and Paper Please. These games focus on story and on player choice, as do Guilt. Players would keep playing the game for the stories, for the challenges, and for the satisfaction of beating a hard case, but also to explore how far they themselves would go if push comes to shove. Buying the game would be a one-time deal, and there would be no microtransactions or loot boxes within the game, but releasing DLC with unique stories could be a possibility. Thank you for listening.